There's never anybody coming this way. It's always the ones that sneak by you on that side. Expectant mother in a beat up pickup. Much believe that one. Go to the end and turn. Taste test. Taste test. So we got a new Quest bar, a cereal. It's supposed to be like Fruity Pebbles. And we got a Peaches Ghost. I've never tried a Peaches Ghost. Never even seen it. Whoa. Try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Whoa. It's a watered down Peaches, but definitely Peaches.
Yeah. Reminds me of that peach candy from back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. I'll try it. Power bar. Because I love me some Fruity Pebbles, and finding anything with Fruity Pebbles is awesome. Okay, are you turning, bro, or are you waiting on me to turn? I'll turn. See, look, I made the choice for us. That's what it looks like. It's just white. And very soft. Definitely proteiny on the outside. Holy mackerel. Got a good crunchy to it. Like those crispy candies. Ooh, bug. Go away. Come on. How did it take him that long to get across the street?
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I'm kind of getting Fruity Pebbles, but it's like I'm getting more protein outer covering than anything. It's kind of off-putting, the Fruity Pebbles. It's like eating Fruity Pebbles and sour milk. I'm not kidding. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I'll save it for another day. I'll put it in the fridge. Yeah, I don't know. Do better, Quest. What the hell? But I like the drink. Drink's good. That's our taste test so far. We're very basic people. Because nobody's going to believe me. Fire alarm at the hospital. See what you started.
It's not me.
So we are driving around my old hometown when I was in high school and when I had the boys were little, and I am showing him what we called pony pastures. It used to be old pony trails where they would take the horses out that are no longer pony trails, but you can still walk them, and it's about, if you take the full trail around, it's about 1.5 miles of a walk, and people bring their dogs and everything. And it is gorgeous over here. And you literally, when the water is shallow, you can walk all the way across the river.
Okay.
People do it all the time. You can walk across the river. So here's the upper rapids. Not much, not very impressive. It is what it is. These are very wealthy houses back here, so we have to.
Yeah, she's just showing
drive
me.
slow.
She's showing me around like I had to do when I took her up to Maryland and
Yeah.
show her where I grew up at and where I lived and all that stuff.
I used to come and sit over here. There's actually a rock over here that's shaped like a couch. I would sit over here. Yeah, people will go fishing and stuff. People will take their kayaks and take it up to that little rapid and practice their kayak maneuvers. They'll take field trips up here. This is where one of my friends broke both his legs. Like a dummy. I just come here all the time. Sit on the rocks. Watch the water. Look how beautiful it is. We're gonna get get a first-hand view of it. So we're gonna open up to the first parking lot. Yeah, there's divots. I want to park as close to the water as possible, so it's less of a hike.
Yeah, because I just had my doctor's appointment. So.
Skid. But I would usually park over there by the trails. That way I'll be right on the trail. Yeah. So we would just come out here and I'd put my headphones in, and so it used to be called the RB Young Riverside Trail. We just call it the Pony Pastures. Very, very cool. And aside from my little sitting area that goes back there, which you'd have to walk up the road to do.
I'm not doing that.
No, I'm going to just show you where everybody takes their dogs to sit.
Are we there yet?
It's kind of like a little beach.
Are we there yet?
Technically, you can cut through any of these trails, and it would all be like a walk through, but you don't have the shoes for it.
No, I knew today was going to be hot, and I tried to wear comfortable stuff.
Well, that's why we're in the shade. Because out there, it's 100 degrees. In here, it's probably like 75, 80. It feels so much better to be on the trails.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we would cut through all these trails and sit on the rocks. I actually sat on those and would read books on those rocks. Hear people playing music.
Mm-hmm. I still say Point Lookout is better.
I like a shady area. Like, I don't want to be standing out in the sun and stuff.
Right, but it's fun to watch you fall into the chest.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Yeah. We're coming up on it. We're close. These are the big rocks, the boulders. So once you pass the boulders, usually you get to the beach inlet after that. But here you can get to the bigger boulders out in the middle, and that's where people would climb on top of them and just
fall in.
No, bask in the sun, play in the water, let their dogs go crazy.
Anytime you get near a big rock, you fall in.
Yeah, that's a lot of trees piled up. Oh, I can hear the water. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. A lot of these trees are very weird shaped. You'll notice. Alright, this should be the beach inlet, I think. Right over in this area.
You know, I just realized. Looks like they use deck screws on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm. It looks like. Where is it? That's the big tree I had a picture of Wicket sitting on.
Okay.
Oh, you can hear the kids playing. We're getting close.
You said that 5 minutes ago.
You only gotta pass like 3 trails.
I'm pulling a right now.
I'm enjoying the sights, man. I haven't seen these trees in forever. Dude, everything in my area is torn down. It doesn't exist anymore. Like, buildings are just... The Sheets is torn down. The Bob Evans is gone. It's a vet clinic now. Like, I didn't recognize nothing from the area. Here it is.
You know what's next? That vet building closed up and it turns into a Chinese restaurant.
Probably. Alright, so this is the little beach at Pony Pastures. Very little beach at Pony Pastures. Look how beautiful that is. This was my daily view. We would play with the minnows in the water and catch the frogs and it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna zoom in on the rocks in the water here. Look how gorgeous that is. Like that to me is worth coming here.
No, I get it.
Pit stop.
I had to take my pain meds.
Yep. Pit stop. We gotta take meds and use bathrooms and grab something simple for lunch before we head home. It's a 2-hour drive.
I'm using alternative pain medication right now.
Hey, look, we can come on a Wednesday. You could eat for free. Nah. Like Harleys and gumball machines. So we're getting lunch. There's motorcycles and car stuff all over the walls. It's a 50s diner.
Do you want to give them an update?
We'll do that probably in the car or when I can put the phone on the charger if you want, once we get on the highway.
Okay.
Because it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. We went to the doctor for him. Got his stitches out. Need to wash the... Yeah, they're pretty bad.
I'll just say, I found out more today than I did the whole entire time.
Yeah, a lot of it was pretty scary sounding.
So, but good news is, doctor said I can go back to work, but my maximum lifting is
With this hand is
with
2
my
pounds.
left hand is 2 pounds.
He told him don't do nothing with that one because he's got a screw in there that's got to get stuck in there.
We'll go and show the pictures.
Yeah,
and all that
we'll
stuff
explain
and go
it.
in detail, but and I can't. And then physical therapy pretty soon. So
Yeah, we're figuring it out. Is that what you had in mind when it came to a chili burger? Bruh. That's a pile of baked beans.
chili.
That's a lot. Oh yeah.
Plate on top is hot.
Thank you. Nachos. Don't use that arm. Y'all see this? 109 outside. This is ridiculous. Don't judge me on how I dust my car.
Lack of. Usually I'm the one who
Shut
cleans
up!
it.
Shut up! I'm innocent. Alright. I'm exhausted. My head hurts. Whatever. So let me plug in my phone so that we don't kill the battery while recording. Went to his ortho follow-up yesterday. Had to drive almost 2.5 hours to do so. This car is not equipped for driving 2 hours. It's awful. It's so awful. I can't fix it right now. I can't afford anything right now. I'm going for broke so fast. But I learned more information than what I was originally told. Robert's claiming the same, so apparently nobody told him what was going on. I guess, I don't know. But apparently his shoulder was, the ball joint was facing in the opposite direction. So his arm was twisted completely around. And the fact that they had him not in a trauma unit to begin with at the first hospital with a completely twisted around arm makes no sense at all. And then his elbow, there was a piece missing underneath, like in the armpit area. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my car and why it is not defrosting. what they did was they put a rogue screw in there, and the doctor said that he was with another surgeon, and the other surgeon just had a brilliant idea. He didn't understand it, but he thinks that this, because there's nothing in the ball joint, there's nothing like solid that a screw is going to attach to, really. He said he put the piece with a screw holding it in, and he thinks that screw is going to connect with the other screws, and it's going to thread against it or something like that to hold it together. I don't know. He said if it doesn't, basically Robert's not allowed to lift his arm and whatever. If it doesn't stay in there solidly, or there's a sign that, you know, it's gonna shift, they're gonna have to go in and remove it. And I don't know what they're gonna do with that piece of bone, because unless that piece of bone has fused back together, he's gonna be missing a piece of bone in his shoulder. He came very close to a full shoulder reconstruction, or pretty much losing his arm. It could have gone one way or another. His elbow on his other arm, a piece broke off of that and was in his arm, and he said they had to go fishing around for it to put it back. And there's 2 screws across the elbow. There's no plate, and he said that it is, according to the x-rays from healing, it looks like it's still missing a piece, or it's just misaligned, and there's no way to fix it. And he said it's going to cause like a popping and arthritis for the rest of his life. There's nothing they can do. He can use his left arm, but he can't overextend it. He can't lift more than 2 pounds. And his right arm, he's not allowed to really use it a whole lot. He can do simple PT exercises, but he really wants that screw to just have time to stay in place. In that hand, he's not really allowed to lift anything. So that was crazy. It's Friday. I'm headed to work, and I'm off tomorrow, and I'm supposed to be off Sunday, but I have to go in and relieve the overnight person because I do the paperwork, because I scheduled the other manager also off Sunday, I believe. So my employees are going to be running the show Sunday. I'm usually off on weekends, but sometimes I have to run in there and do stuff. I'm still waking up. I have a headache. I don't feel good. I don't know what's going on. They have this stomach parasite going around or whatever. I think I had it. I don't know. I had some sort of stomach bug for pretty much a week. And I still have a couple of issues where it's like some serious bloating and stuff like that. Like, I've never had this kind of issue for longer than a couple of days. As you can see, my face is very puffy. I am up like 2 or 3 pounds. I'm not doing good. When I don't feel good, I eat everything in sight or nothing at all, and it just goes one way or another. And I just don't feel good for a while now. I am burnt out. I have to take care of him 24/7. I have to do the grocery shopping by myself because he can't lift anything. I have to, and it's been a while since I've had a grocery shop by myself. I prefer somebody with me. I have to do all of the chores around the house after I've already worked a 10 to 12 hour shift and have been on call and barely sleeping and not feeling good and eating like crap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's overwhelming. I have no support right now. I have no help. I don't know what to do. I can reach out to a million people and probably not hear anything back. I don't know. I do have a lot of local people though that have given me rides and they'll respond to messages, but like I haven't seen anybody in a while. I think my car is worse off than it was before yesterday. It just doesn't feel, it feels off. I don't like it. My back tire's rattling, which means it's misaligned and probably worn down, and I'm probably gonna lose that tire soon. I don't have money for tires. My front tires look very worn. I probably have to replace those soon. I have a ball joint that needs to be replaced because I hear the sound of a ball joint. It's going down the road. It's the sound of a ball joint. When I hit the brakes, the car veers off and I practically go off the road. It's terrifying, especially when you're on the highway and you have to hit an on-ramp or an off-ramp and your car is veering off the road at 60 something miles an hour. But I don't have the money to fix it. I get paid on Mondays. My landlord's been now charging me $60 to cut the grass when it was free. I don't have that extra $60 every other week. That extra $60 was going towards food. Now I don't have food money. And I don't have any savings to move. I don't have the ability to lift all of the furniture by myself to move, to find something smaller or cheaper. Like, I'm stuck, and I don't like feeling stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck with a falling apart car that's gonna kill over any second now, that I can't fix. I can't get something else. Wow, my parking lot is full. I know that car. I know that car. It's a regular customer. I'm gonna go pester him. He's in here pestering my coffee lady. I know it. I'm gonna try and do some new ghost stuff. My alarm's going off. Yes, I'm here on time. I'm gonna go to work. I'll catch you guys later.